Hello friends, welcome back to Slow Morning Diaries. Okay, I am just going to be taking you along a morning routine. Hello, good morning if you're watching this in the morning. First things first, let's get these eye patches on. I still absolutely love these things with my whole heart. Alright, I'm gonna let this go for like 5 minutes or so. I'm already dressed for the day. I decided to do that first. We've just got my thrifted mountain tee, a Rocky Mountain National Park tee, place I've never been to, but I love the shirt so much. And I just have some like biker shorts, biker legging shorts on the bottom. Comfy cozy as always. I think I can put my jewelry on. Probably wait the 5 minutes. I'd like to think that this is kind of a morning routine where I'm getting back into the swing of things after just an interesting past couple of months, and I'll talk about what has recently been going on in terms of health soon in a separate video, but I don't think that this video is actually going to be that, or maybe the video will be that, but in reality, because very soon, as soon as I start to get back into things in this video, I am going to be heading out on vacation. And so when a vacation is involved, with me at least, there's a lot of chaos. Actually, not really chaos, but there's just a lot going on all at the same time, and that's definitely not routine for me. And in particular, this vacation is going to be spent with family members, so it's not 100% in my hands. I'm not 100% controlling the trip, so things are going to be a little bit wacky for me in the upcoming weeks and so definitely not getting back into the swing of things, just kind of holding on and maintaining as much peace as possible before I head out on vacation and things get a little bit chaotic in my life. I also like that these match my shirt. I hope to show you some new-ish things in today's morning routine video. I tend to not switch things up too much, but with the seasons kind of shifting, I do feel like I have naturally been doing a couple of new things. Nothing too crazy. I think you all know, if you're a viewer of the channel, you all know that I keep things pretty consistent. So when I say things have changed very slightly, I truly mean very slightly. But nonetheless, I'm hoping that it is a peaceful morning, as peaceful as it could be. And I'm sure a lot of people do not have the same routine as mine because I do work from home. So I do have the privilege of really pacing things out in the morning in a way that works for me, as opposed to kind of working around a commute schedule. So I am very lucky in that sense, but I still do think that this is possible to do, just in a more bite-sized form, I would say. If I were to commute to the office, and I have done that a couple of times this year already, I would just turn a routine such as the one that you'll see in today's video into something a little bit more bite-sized. I have blog posts on this, but you get my point. Okay, I think I am all set for the day. Curtains open first. This is how the couch typically looks after hanging out on it in the evening, and then I just kind of fluff the pillows up, fix up the blanket, nothing too wild. So when I tidy up in the morning, it's really just as simple as that. Makes a huge difference, I think, even though this is not folded. I could definitely feel that, but still, I also have to vacuum all of the litter that they have thrown out since I last vacuumed, which was yesterday morning. Let's see how it is outside. It's pretty humid, but I will keep it open for the sake of the kitties, because they do like looking out the window in the morning while I get their food ready. Should videos. This is what reminds me why I don't love summer. I changed into like actual shorts instead of biker shorts because it was way more humid than I anticipated. I also closed the back door because once again it was actually making things hotter in here because of how humid it was. I also turned on the AC and the hair is up. So the realities of me trying to enjoy summer, or the arrival of summer, not going so well so far, but I'm holding out. And you just heard that little ding, so my bagel is ready to go. Okay, morning pages done. I am so close to finishing this book. I have like this much left, so that's probably maybe another month or a couple of weeks left, so that is exciting. Let's jump into my journal now and see what I have going on today. I am trying to do a lot more than usual this week because I am preparing for a trip, as you all know from my June kind of reset. So the beginning of the month and the end of the month are going to be a little bit hectic for me, which you'll see in this video obviously because we're at the beginning of June. And yeah, that's just all to prepare for this trip because I want to have this trip to be as calm as possible. Once again, I will be talking about this in a separate video that is coming out really soon, so more to come there. But let's see, today I have to look at my master to-do list, which is exactly what I was just talking about, kind of looking at all the things that I have to double up and do ahead of vacation time. And then I have to film for YouTube, which is what I'm doing right now. I think I'm going to try and film one more YouTube video today in addition to this morning routine. So wish me luck. I think I'll be pretty successful actually because Ian is having a late work day, a slightly late work day. So I get a couple of hours extra to do some filming if I need to. So I'm feeling pretty confident, not gonna lie. While I was doing my morning pages, I was also like thinking about the fact that this week thus far, in terms of productivity and doubling up and making sure that I'm holding myself accountable for all of the extra things that I have to do to prepare for this trip, I feel good. I feel like I am on the right track. So things are looking up for today, even though this is not like a jumping back into the swing of things kind of video. It really is starting to feel like that for me because my mindset is there. And you know what? I'm not mad about it, even though I know that things are gonna get switched up very soon. That's okay. I wanted to go read outside. Maybe I will. Maybe I will just, you know, grin and bear it for the sake of this video so that I can take you outside because I have a deck and it's nice and sunny out and I love to hear the birds in the morning, but it is so humid. Quick kitty check-in. We've got Miss Wiley. She's so cute. And let's go check off Logan. I know, she was like begging for a belly rub there. I'll give her one. And there we go. We have our little sunshine boy. He loves to sunbathe. As soon as it's warm weather, this guy is sunbathing. He's definitely a summer boy. Very contrary to his mom, but he's like so hot from the sun, but he loves it. She loves to hide underneath there. I think it's kind of like her way of escaping attacks from Logan because he's a bully. He's a bully big brother. All right, let me grab my book. Always amazes me how humid it is first thing in the morning. It is 10 times more humid than it is when I'm sitting out here during the day. So I'm not gonna sit outside and read, but I did want to show you what I am currently reading. And then I'm gonna head right back in, even though let's take a moment for the birds. Wait, hold on. This is the cutest thing. Every time I catch them like slightly cuddling, it's the best thing ever because Logan is not a big cuddler when it comes to Riley. That's so funny. I should take a picture. Anyway, as I was saying, I finished my electrolytes, so I'm also going to make some cold brew. Excuse the footwear. I came outside because I wanted to show you a quick garden update. So as you can see, latest development, we have a fence here because we have not just one, not just two, but 3 baby woodchucks living over here. they're pretty much burrowing in there, and that's okay. They can eat anything but these plants. So here is an update. As you can see, everything is doing really, really well, except for this one. This is cucumber, and I did harvest some garlic. I'll show you that, but everything is doing pretty much okay. And then over here, kale is doing okay. The zucchini squash is doing really, really well. I know this looks horrid, but I only care about the plants being, you know, grown properly. So, you know what? It is what it is. Flowers are doing okay. And then let me show you the garlic. There it is. Oh my gosh, it's actually curing so much quicker than I thought. I don't know if you can see, but it starts to develop that kind of dry exterior that you see in grocery stores when you cure it like this. So I'm making sure that there is some ventilation in here because it does get hot obviously in this greenhouse, but it just needs a little bit of ventilation in a couple of weeks and it will cure. That also locks in the flavor in addition to getting that exterior. Seeds, complete failure. Basil and cilantro doing all right. Not perfect, but they're okay. But by the way, there's 11 bulbs of garlic there, and I think I have maybe a handful more still ready to harvest. They're not ready yet, but soon. Also, these sprouted up a bunch more. It started with just this one, and now we have at least a handful plus more. So pretty. The kids strike again. Okay, cold brew time. This is the Hario cold brewer. I'm pretty sure it's like a wine bottle shape. Love this thing. Makes the best cold brew. Although it's just a vessel, anything would work here, honestly, if you wanted to get something a little bit more affordable. But I do love how pretty it is too. Then we've got the Califia French vanilla creamer. This will take me forever to go through since I just put in a splash. Then I've got my straw. That's the best part. Just mixing it. And boom, coffee in seconds. All right, friends. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to show you that I got a new phone case. This is just temporary. I got it because once again, I'm traveling and I don't want to damage my phone while in planes and in foreign areas. But anyway, I am going to end this video off here because, surprise, surprise, I have an early morning meeting, and I think by the time I'm finished with that meeting, I need to start editing this video. So thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. It was a much more chill morning than it has been in a really, really long time, and I'm super grateful for that. Feel free to chat with me in the comments and let me know what your morning routines have been looking like lately. But once again, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you in next week's video.